Yeah, it's amazing how every word we've come across is completely pronounceable.
System, Kavorkum. Approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
I call them
A group
Nexiles.
of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara port
Do
from
you?
Kett. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
So wait a minute. So this tiny group of people who have been pretty much screwed since they arrived in this galaxy,
How tiny? What?
and most of whom are still frozen, have now not only had so many traitors that they've actually split into multiple groups already? I mean, what?
Well, it has been 14 months, so yeah.
That's not very long, especially for a small group of people spread out across multiple star systems.
Yeah, you almost expected that it would have made more sense if you weren't waking up for years.
I mean, as much as it made for some boring stuff, the scale of Mass Effect 1 actually makes more sense. There's lots of planets, most of them are empty.
Yeah. Well,
Anomaly
to be
on
honest, you
sensors.
kind of expect that the way the galaxy is kind of spread out. But again, also, I'm amazed that there are many
Deploying
people
probe.
around as there are in this
Tracking a huge
tiniest
mineral
cluster
deposit.
here. Which, of course, is so close we don't need Mass Effect relays to travel. Hey, we finally got some more beryllium, so yay, there's
I'm
a thing.
picking up
And
something.
we're
Yeah.
literally 2 planets shy of
Yeah, I
the
know.
scanned
That's the only
planets
reason I'm
thing.
doing this, and I'm sure what that's going to do is that's probably going to open up a secondary quest, which is scan even more planets.
Probably.
And I'm not going to be able to get any reward for this until we go back to the Nexus and talk to somebody to turn it in. I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
I'm waiting for it to say you've got to scan like 50 stars or 50 moons or 50 asteroids or something. You know what they should have done? They should have had this
nothing.
interface available to
Anomaly
do
detected.
scouring outside of the normal game flow. You
Deploying
know?
probe.
So if you wanted to go
Getting a
digging
scan.
through all the details of the planets that you see and the places you go and do, you could do that as a side thing. You know, what was the room that they had over in TNG? That no, it wasn't TNG. It was Voyager, Astrometrics, where you could go and look at the entire galaxy
yeah.
and dig through stuff. They should have had this feature
Stellar
as a
cartography.
plus, as opposed to forcing you to zoom around
Wow.
everywhere.
That was a bunch of crap from a spaceship.
Yeah, apparently.
All right,
And-
is that 50?
Out of all the crap in the universe, I don't know. Did something pop up?
Did that get it? No, it literally did not pop anything up.
Go to the Xbox menu.
Additional tasks?
So hard to tell. You've got so many exclamation points. I don't know what to look
No,
at.
we're at 49.
One more. One more. Do it. I'm expecting something. You're our 1 millionth scanner.
Anomaly detected.
Anomaly.
Lavender oceans. And the sky isn't the right shade of pink.
Probe away.
Custom-built
Anomaly
luxury planets. read that really quick and want to say, is it
We
Kavorkium?
found a mountain.
Wow. On a planet?
On a planet called
Who'd have
Mine.
thunk it?
Wow, okay, man.
9.4 kilometers. It's not even that impressive a mountain.
Okay, yeah, speak to Dr. Aridana so wants to go back and wrap with one of the scientists. We'll
Nice.
do that later. Now
Later.
we're gonna hunt Archon.
Yeah. Whoever that is.
That's that guy who interrupted us and
Is it?
yeah.
Now orbiting
The
Kadara.
leader
Is
of
it
the
really?
Standing order for all incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of Sloane Kelly. She was head of Nexus security. Be ready for anything. And keep comms open. Should hear from our resistance contacts soon.
Seems like we're really close to that black hole here. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's a
kind
good
of.
idea.
All these planets
Oh,
are going to
cool,
go.
we're
so it's a
landing on
question of when.
Vardenfell. Awesome.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Incoming
think you'd
call.
want to settle on a
Patching it
planet
through.
where you're in view of a
There's
black
been a
hole.
development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Crawler's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it.
Name dropper.
Shayna Easton.
Yeah, when was the last time you heard a Sheena Easton song?
I don't know, but I was in a British pub that was like kind of a license thing the other day, and I swear to God, they were picking up like all the worst 80s tracks from my CD collection. You know,
Really?
like stuff we put on tape in the summer of '85 type stuff.
Nice.
That's one hell of a welcome sign.
Exiles have stepped up their game since the revolt.
Oh, you know, I think this is some of the stuff.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
Yeah, they could already make jersey barriers to lead on.
Maybe we can get them back on our side.
We know they can fight Kett.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
I think.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
I think this was one of the places that was shown in some of the promotional videos.
Oh, totally. And,
So this is
yeah,
this is
scene looks
where
familiar,
that
so
awkward gun grabbing scene takes place somewhere.
right.
Where-
Well,
where did
supposedly it's fixed. So
Really?
supposedly,
I would be surprised.
or
Find
at least
out.
updated. It's
my
not
problem.
as
You're no better
hideous.
than the Nexus.
Don't blame us because you couldn't pay your fees.
Sloane's not running a fucking charity.
Whoa. Okay, we're gonna need an
Okay.
edit there.
No. I've always labeled this series as that's not cool. What's going on here?
Not for us, the Kadara would be slaughtered by Kett.
Ungrateful prick.
What the? Hey man,
Yeah,
it's not
you want to
cool. What's
intervene
going on
here? Can you?
No, I can't pull the gun.
Wow. Well, not even just talk to him and say, can you stop
No,
beating this
there.
guy?
I mean, there doesn't appear to be nothing. There's no dialogue prompt. There's no way to interact with this at all.
wow, you're
supposed to
just
watch
sitting
it.
there watching him getting beat
Yeah.
in the town
So the
square.
Pathfinder is really important and the moral compass for the whole mission, but we're unable to react to this in any.
Oh,
like
Outcast
this-
Guard. Can you talk
No,
to the
yeah,
guard?
but no, the buttons don't do anything. Like I can't.
Wow.
I can't talk
Okay.
to the person. I can just. I guess. Can you not see, sir? If you want.
Yeah, it's like.
you want
Okay,
to
well,
boost?
here's my question: Is
I
he
guess we have
rubbernecking
to
because he
go in
wants to
here
watch the
next.
beating, or he's a friend and he's trying to stop him from getting beat? I
Don't know.
wow.
No way
Context.
Of knowing. Yep.
We'll find a way. We always do.
God.
Yep. There's literally.
No more talking. I'm sick of your shit.
And this probably
Yep,
just
nope,
goes on and
can't.
on. Yeah,
Yep.
I can't say I'm a fan of that. That's
Yeah,
so
like,
wrong.
we're not supposed to be the kind of character who would only observe this, no matter what the situation.
Yep. Oh,
You know?
absolutely. And not only that, but just from a design standpoint of this being the
Like,
notable
what would Captain
ambiance
Kirk
for this
do
location.
right now? You know, like Captain Kirk would not be walking by this to go talk to somebody else.
Yep.
It wouldn't happen, no matter
Nope.
what.
In fact, to be honest, I'm waiting to run into the firefight crew someplace. I really am.
Okay, so this is Krala's song, which I figured was a tavern, and it is.
I aim to misbehave.
Collective recruiter.
Are we going to go to a seedy space bar?
I think this is the CD space bar.
These guys have been here a year and they've already got the seedy space bar.
Yep.
Do we get to dance?
Oh,
This will be
drunk
fun.
Krogan.
Hey, they're the best kind. Okay, let me turn up the music here and tell me what I think. Okay,
That's
is
really
it just
weird.
me or does the music actually sound very similar? You going behind the bar to get?
Yep.
You gonna play bartender? You're not a mixologist.
Nope.
Damn it! I want to scan my banana daiquiri.
Hey, honey, what's up? You
I
touching
think the
butt?
Krogan wants another Cosmo.
I'll wait for my contact inside the bar. That's how I roll.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Nope.
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said.
You gonna stab your bar at me? it supposed to be a threat?
You look like you're waiting for someone.
What? Okay. Planet full of rebels. Somebody's a traitor.
Yeah, I think somebody's gonna
accepting a
roofie
drink from
you
a stranger. Not a great idea, I don't think.
Not interested.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate the code names.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information, among other things.
So
What,
you're
like
a smuggler.
nylons and chocolate?
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloane Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshe Sefa. The people are calling for his execution. And Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
Alright, so this terrible, terrible person we have to rescue.
Is anyone we don't
Dress
have
it
to
up
rescue in
however
this
you
galaxy?
want. She's a criminal.
No.
You work for the Initiative. Sloane was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
So we've got the Initiative, the Collective, and the Outcasts.
Imperiums, federations.
Maybe she'll agree to a deal.
There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloane. I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
Oh, and he winks. Oh my god, we've got a winker.
Hey, you gotta pay.
For what?
Keep the change.
Always do.
Why would there be? Why would
Why
there
are
be
you
change
paying
in
for
electronic
his
payments?
drinks?
I don't know. I mean,
Ugh. And both of them, you didn't even get one.
I don't get it. At some point, it's not even a question of like, have you made a game before? It's like, have you
ever
seen
been
an
to a
episode
bar?
of a television program? Like, have you seen how dialogue works?
I don't think these people have seen girls.
All right. Well, again, okay, we're gonna follow the main prompts until the game pushes back and
Pushes
says you
back
can't
and
do
says,
it.
"You gotta get this thing here."
Sam,
somewhere."
tell me about Sloane Kelly.
Before joining the Initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
A spotless record, except for all the spots.
Yeah, of which she was beating up her own coworkers.
Well, I guess, if you're part of a
Okay.
security force, that's not as big a deal, I guess, as other things.
I don't know. You ever work
Okay,
with cops?
so
I've never
here's-
seen any of them beat each other up.
Sloane's inside. Mind your damn manners.
But hey, maybe they're different outside the office.
Focus defenses here and here.
As opposed to there and
The
there.
Kett have been quiet for too long. What?
What?
You must be Sloane Kelly.
I know who you are. So,
Everybody does.
what brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Venterev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
You know what? I honestly think this whole premise would have worked much better if the first colony ship to Andromeda had left 1,000 years ago. So they had time to set up all this crap, and now we're coming because we think that that the Reapers are going to destroy the whole galaxy, and so we've got to go somewhere.
Or
and
they were staggered by several hundred years or something.
And we finally make it, and so there's an entirely different social order established in this galaxy that involves some races we know and some we don't, and they have their own problems. But this idea that all this crap came down in 14 months is just ridiculous.
Crazy go nuts.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Kett flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Kett. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
Okay.
I can work with that.
See? No reason we can't be civilized.
Like, I don't know, was the other option supposed to be I'm committed to the
Should have brought
humane
refreshments.
option of saving then, but I don't care. Then nothing has achieved me to care about this person that I know nothing about, haven't seen, haven't met. I don't.
Yep,
I don't
and
do
we
that.
don't have to draw a gun on them and have problems.
Yeah, and I haven't had to shoot
Yes,
this
sir.
whole time. This has been a series of cutscenes triggered by looking at a map. On 3 different planets so far. Oop. Something to scan.
You gotta go to a terminal to
scan.
scan yourself again.
And the only thing that passes between you two are words. Got it?
Absolutely.
bodily
I
fluids
won't
allowed.
cause trouble.
I swear there was a vibrating thing for a scan thing here.
Well, your body's
Maybe I
gonna
ran-
have fluids no
that I
matter
ran,
what.
That I ran by it?
But the terminal, it's right there on the wall to the left.
No, there was a scannable item. The controller vibrated.
Plenty of armor for new recruits.
That's a vendor, I guess. Oh,
The model.
that's how you get models. Apparently, you don't even buy them anymore. They're just
You
hidden
just
in.
rent.
in-
Oh, it's one of those
Yeah.
random hidden stuff you just find and stuff. I figured they would have been in like supply boxes you had to open and not just sitting out randomly. For all you know, that's somebody else's model you just stole. Not very nice.
Why did they bother to? All right, like
What?
everything else has got real walls, but apparently they decided the jail. No, let's use some natural rock, just for some variety.
What do you want?
The Archon ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I don't answer to Sloane. I'm a Pathfinder with the initiative.
I
The one
answer
who
to a
rescued the
bureaucrat.
Moshae. I know who you are and what happened on Vold.
How does everybody know all of this?
See? Thank you. Now you understand my problem with the psychic understanding
Yeah.
of who and what's going on. Nobody has to explain anything, and I think they skipped all this because
No.
they didn't want to get caught into having to explain you
All-
and what's about
all the
every character you
characters-
meet.
Yeah, all the characters know everything that the writers want them to know because the writers know it. And they never want to have to explain how it is that anybody knows the thing. They get bogged down in the
Yep.
details.
Well, everybody is privy
You're
to
well
everything else,
informed for
otherwise it
someone
would
behind
slow
bars.
to a crawl.
The rumors hit before I was captured. That's why the mob wants me dead. Even deserters hate me.
The Archon ship. Where is it?
It's in space.
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Kett transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
Thanks for the intel.
Thanks for nothing.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the
Nope,
Moshae?
don't care.
Not really. It's done. She's safe now.
Also, I don't care. Now, if the game really wants me to know, it'll maybe ram that down my throat at
Yeah,
some
it'll
point.
tell you later.
Pathfinder,
Somebody else
the
will tell you
communicator
why.
is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Betra, Drac, are you back from whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a krogan along.
Did you pick
Tell
up my
Gil to
snacks?
prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
What are you scanning? The floor for
I don't
polish?
know.
What-
I walk into a certain area in this room, and it gives me a prompt as if there's something to scan. But we've already seen that those seem to work across. See that? See that?
Floors.
You see that? Right? Bottom left.
Yeah, the prompt. Yep. Okay, well, pull out your scanner.
Yeah. But
Up, down.
it doesn't register up. Like, it doesn't give me anything. But I'm thinking it may very well be caused by something that is above me.
Yeah, because we've already established that through buildings and stuff. That thing goofs.
I guess the only thing you can do is you can look at the map and then you can change levels. Kadara main level outcast headquarters.
What's the box? What's in the box?
Mini blocks.
And nobody says, hey, reading other people's iPads, that's rude. Apparently nobody locks their iPads. In the future, there's no password that you have to put on your pad to make sure that nobody else can use it or read your private emails.
Yeah, it's just that there doesn't appear to be anything directly above me. I mean, again, I don't want to get caught up in this. I don't want to, because I probably don't care.
Don't care. Keep going. Come on, we're going to speed run this puppy.
Yes, I mean, there's nothing.
Nothing. Now this is very pretty. This looks very nice. I kind of like the design. It's a lot neater than I would have expected, though, to tell you the truth. A, considering the time, but B, also it's populated by, ex-security.
All right. Well, again, we're just gonna follow the waypoints until it punishes us.
Yeah, they're still beating that guy in the square. No. Okay. Good.
If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the disease.
Somebody's deceased? Oh, see, again, Sam overheard something that I wasn't paying attention to about a murder, and Sam's offering to do something. Do something about it.
Report. Oh, seriously? What, now we're the galactic policeman? Take lift to slums.
Or return to the Tempest?
Well, I think maybe this is the murder side quest thing, so do you want to go to slums?
Sure, why not? Okay,
retrieve Kett transponder from the Badlands.
Okay, retrieve the Kett transponder from the Badlands.
As opposed to the good lands.
Should we even bother with this tiny side thing, which is off to the left somewhere?
No.
No? Alright.
Rush this puppy.
It looks like we're in a social space here because I still can't pull out the gun.
Can you pull out your vehicle? This almost kind of looks like a garage.
Nope. No Sparrow.
Nothing?
No Sparrow. Can't do it.
Nothing.
I think this is literally just an airlock.
If you're thinking of heading into the Badlands, well...
Oh, okay. We can get the vehicle after we get outside.
Awesome.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Okay, so now we've unlocked this planet's patrol zone, I guess.
Trolling on up to the east side.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Even the water is like a festering wound that no medicine can heal.
Should I send you back to the Tempest?
Is that an option?
Oh, what? Now wait a minute.
All right, Sam. Show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
Yeah,
so, no
who doesn't want to live here?
No dipping at all, Pathfinder. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties.
Wow.
The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
It has replaced Vetra with Jal, I guess because it's essential to have Jal with us.
So I also have a feeling that when they want to dispose of people that they don't like anymore, they just throw them in the lake.
I bet I could drink it.
No, Drac, no.
Okay, and now I guess basically the transponder is, we don't know. They doesn't...
we gotta drive around a bit.
It's just somewhere.
It's somewhere we'll find it. The Kett transponder.
Alright, well I guess left.
Why not?
Well, left is, I mean, that's where it says. It says it's left.
Yeehaw. Well, there's also a path for the Pathfinder to follow.
That's not how pathfinding works.
I know. Oh, there's also a mineral warning. You could deploy your mineral things.
Why was Varen scout? Why would it be Varen? Who brought Varen with them?
This technology is unaffiliated with Kadara's factions, Pathfinder. Its owners are likely criminal class.
So this is what?
Got 'em all.
Criminal Angarans?
Okay.
Oh yeah, really cool. We can watch them fight each other.
Sweet. Yeah, let's clean up after they're done. So, who are they fighting? Are they just fighting
I don't know,
each
but they're
other?
also like warping and fading in and out.
Well, it's because the distance render draw.
Oh, all right, leave me alone.
Another target.
Leave me out of it. Get lost. Get bent, guys. Don't care.
You're not worth my bullets.
Oh, loading zone. Nice.
Well, obviously they expected us to stay, so.
What is that?
Yeah, what
Looks
is
like
it?
a wind farm. Must be how they power Kadara Port.
Okay.
I'm surprised they don't use the acid from the lakes or whatnot to come up with some kind of a chemical battery, you know?
The camp ahead is not registered in Outcast or Collective Records, Pathfinder.
And apparently they're filled with people that want to kill us.
Are those? All right, I'm gonna stop and fight these guys. I can't even see who they are. I'm slightly curious. Outcast Raider. So now
I
I'm
would guess that they're
humans.
Milky Way species that are just native that left and are jerks.
Outlaws.
Yeah, I don't think you're liking that gun at range, are you?
No, that's a little bit far.
Yeah, it has too much of a kick. It's much more closer range engagements for that. Yeah, just widow it up. Bye-bye. You know, it's funny, I was watching the Destiny 2 videos where they were showing the sword that is now for the Warlock class, and that's pretty.
That's why we do this.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen it, but it basically is like the Titan Hammer. And all I could think about...
Not dead! Not dead! Look at that!
Well, of course, he's got shields. But all I could think about is that scene from Jackie Brown where he says, you know, AK-47 when you absolutely positively have to kill every mother beep in the room, except no substitutes. That's all I could think about when he was using that sword flying around nailing everything, because that looked so overpowered. And this rifle that you got over here, I mean, this is a low-level one, but you're still one-shotting things if they're not shielded.
You gotta remember, we turned the difficulty down.
Yeah.
So.
But I can't imagine, even with the difficulty up, that the high-level version wouldn't be doing the same. You know, I'm sure they scale.
It says here this weapon cache is headed for a specific camp. Sam?
With more information, I can determine the source of the transmissions.
Yeah,
It's funny, the vehicle they got doesn't look like a stolen Nomad or anything. It looks like one of the Kett vehicles.
It looks like a Kett vehicle.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, it looks different. It looks kind of different. It seems like the same basic size and shape, but with them different models so that it doesn't look too much the same.
Yeah, the panels are all like off of it.
And of all the things to bring back for Mass Effect, the item limit. Really? That's what we decided to bring back. The item limit.
Well, my question is, what do you get when you break down stuff in this one?
I don't know.
Or do we just have to apply it, or give it to other characters, or store it?
I think you sell it for money.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure there's a lot of level 1 junk we could get rid of.
Alright, that looks like a remnant thing over there. And it looks like a dinosaur thing over here.
Bye, Diney. Ooh, new sulfur springs. I prefer Sulphur Falls. think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can.
Okay. All right, let's go to the map because I was not expecting that. All right, well, okay, it looks like it's right over here.
Sweet. Hunting the Archon. Yeah, is that building there? It's just being drawn as we approach.
I thought he said he buried it. Why would you bury it next to a building? That doesn't hide it very effectively. Like bury it in the middle of nowhere.
Scannable.
That would be hiding it.
Yeah, next to that side rock in the desert, next to the other rock. That's where you hide stuff.
Transponder near this location.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, who could possibly want iridium? It's just lying all over the place.
Found it.
Clearly that's broken.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, meridians.
See? We're halfway there already.
Sure, kid.
Yeah, I'm with Drac. I don't think we're halfway to anything.
Pathfinder, we just received a notification that there's been a murder in Kadara port.
Murder, huh? Might be something to look into.
Nope.
Yes. Lovely planet. Hope we never leave.
Okay, yeah, because obviously, where else are we going to find batteries? Of course, because why would you want to go into the ship when it's not in space? I mean,
You know, except for all the story-based reasons they make you go back to the ship when you don't necessarily want to go to space.
Oh yeah, gotta love it. That's very pretty, though.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful bad. Thanks everyone for watching. Please tune us in next time for Mass Effect Andromeda.